Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope that all of you are doing well and you had a great weekend. Sorry that I didn't show up on Saturday. I have been really busy, so I finally have been able to make some time for myself, which includes making this video. So today is going to be another two-part video, just because it is heavier in topic and it's quite lengthy and discussing. We're going to be going over ACE, which is Adverse Childhood Experiences. This is the one topic that really hit home for me and actually solidified all the feelings that I felt growing up, and I was able to finally connect my past experiences to realistic feelings that I felt so crazy about showing. Now, this made me feel less crazy and brought on a new sense of understanding within myself and how all of those negative traumatic experiences molded me into who I was and who I am today. So ACE is a tally of 10 questions that ask about different types of neglect, abuse, and household dysfunction. The higher you score on the ACE test, the higher your risk is for substance abuse, alcoholism, potentially life-threatening health risks, and suicide. So I am going to be transparent here, as this will indicate my lived experiences in this realm of work and why I am so passionate about advocating for the most vulnerable of people. It's been an emotional ride through my self-discovery, and this is the one that kind of emotionally broke me first, because I finally could relate my entire being as a child to actual evidence in the way that I was feeling later on in life. And connecting those two made me feel less troubled, which was a feat all in itself. So coming to terms with the outcome of the results has helped me to close the door to the negative feelings that I did have about my past and myself as a person. I have been able to move on from those negative experiences with nothing but love in my heart and gratitude in my soul. I am blessed to be here today and to really call myself a survivor of my childhood, because based on the statistics, I shouldn't have really made it out alive. And I do still struggle, but there is a lot of people that don't make it out. So I am incredibly blessed to be here today. So if I can at least give one person that, which can then cause maybe a ripple effect of positivity, I've done what I've needed to do. And in this video, I'm going to go over the questions, and tomorrow's video, I will disclose my number and go into detail the effects that these adverse experiences can do to someone, not only as a child, but later on in life. So with these questions, you're simply going to answer yes or no to the question. There is no in-between answers to these. Either you have or you haven't. So question 1. Before your 18th birthday, did a parent or adult in the household often or very often swear at you, insult you, put you down, or humiliate you, or act in a way that made you afraid that you might be physically hurt? Yes or no? 2 is, before your 18th birthday, did a parent or other adult in the household often or very often push, grab, slap, or throw something at you, or ever hit you so hard that you had marks or were injured? Yes or no? Before your 18th birthday, did an adult or person at least 5 years older than you ever touch or fondle you, or have you touched their body in a sexual way, or attempt to actually have oral, anal, or vaginal intercourse with you? 4. Before your 18th birthday, did you often or very often feel that no one in your family loved you or thought you were important or special, or your family didn't look out for each other, feel close to each other, or support one another? Yes or no? 5. Before your 18th birthday, did you often or very often feel that you didn't have enough to eat, had to wear dirty clothes, and had no one to protect you? Or were your parents too drunk or high to take care of you or take you to the doctor if you needed it? Yes or no? 6. Before your 18th birthday, was a biological parent ever lost to you through divorce, abandonment, or any other reason? Yes or no? Question 7. Before your 18th birthday, was your mother or stepmother often or very often pushed, grabbed, slapped or had something thrown at her, or sometimes, often, or very often kicked, bitten, hit with a fist, or hit with something hard, or ever repeatedly hit over at least a few minutes, or threatened with a gun or knife. 8. Before your 18th birthday, did you live with anyone who was a problem drinker, or alcoholic, or who used street drugs? Yes or no? Number 9, before your 18th birthday, was a household member depressed or mentally ill, or did a household member attempt suicide? Yes or no? And then the last question, number 10, before your 18th birthday, did a household member go to prison? So once you have all of your answers, you tally them up, and then hold on to your number, because tomorrow I am going to have another video, and it's going to be on the effects of this score, and how you can kind of overcome some of the pain, I guess, by at least acknowledging it and understanding it. I will be transparent and I will disclose my number tomorrow. Yeah, and so what I have learned through this experience is that I was able to kind of close this chapter of my life, and I do acknowledge and understand that it is there, but I don't look back on it and instantly feel sadness or depression. I can finally talk about it and not be so angry, whereas all of those emotions actually affected my well-being because I could not connect my emotions with what had happened to me as a child. So if I can do that for you or even one person and help to encourage the abilities and the strengths that you have within yourself to overcome your own mind, I will literally be the most satisfied person. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. If you haven't already done so, throw me a like and a share. And if you love the messages that I am trying to get out, subscribe to me and get updated on my videos. Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow.